Hey, it's H here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for ARK Innovation ETF with ticker ARKK. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide some key levels to look out for with accounts. So let's get going. First of all, on the higher time frame, we have had this presented, saying this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4 and massive 5. There's other possibilities as well, but this is the one I'm currently running with. Now this definitely looks a bit different on logarithmic scale, and currently if this would be the case, of this being a cycle top here, or cycle 1 top, we would be looking at quite deep retracement. Currently we retraced right to the golden pocket where we got a small bump, at least for now. Let's take a look, or closer look, into this correction that we are having now. So previously I established this possibility of being a WXY. Now this Y has already been super extended, so that's the reason I'm not really liking that. Instead I'm just going to remove it for now, and we'll jump back into arithmetic scale and take a look at this possibility. Now this is saying that we have 5 waves in A 3-wave move into A, 3-wave move into B, and then a C. This would create a structure or such like, which would be a running flat. This is, however, really uncommon, which makes me think if this is something else still. But again, this could be an explanation for this count or for this area. Now here we are saying, I am saying that I have a 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into third, and then fourth to fifth. Now whether this fifth wave is done or not, I'm not quite sure yet. We are not getting a divergence between third and fifth here on a higher time frame. Maybe let's see if we can get one on smaller time frame either. Not really. So I would be expecting one more low here. We have a couple of different counts here to share on which ones to look out for, but let's take a look at the higher time frame first. So again, this is saying that we are looking for the ABC correction. We have a cycle completed here, possibly, and we are already in the target area for that. For this ABC on arithmetic scale, we have also these targets which we are hitting, currently sitting at the 1.618. On these ETFs, it is not that common to go to these levels here. 2.618 extension, of course, on the minor scale, so that is not possible at all. So again, if we are choosing back to logarithmic scale, 2.618 is already hit here. So kind of bad looking structure for logarithmic charts. On arithmetic here, it still works pretty okay, as the extension is not too extreme, even though 1.618 is still extreme, but it is possible. Now other possibility that I see is this kind of structure where we have a possible 1, 2 here, same pivot point here, but as this came down to the 1.618 extension, we could be looking this as a third wave. Now we don't have too much space here, so we would need to bottom out soon for the third wave indeed, and then get a pullback for fourth, and then fifth. Now we got a couple of different targets for this, so let's zoom in a bit for this correction that we are having here, the last leg basically. Here I'm looking for this kind of action. There's a couple of different variations of this, how you can measure or how you can count this. These I'm going to show you a couple of different ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 1 of minute 2 here, then a diagonal into 1, 2, and then we're looking for the third, fourth and fifth. Now again, this is not really good looking count, as it would get really extreme here, and 0 is already here, so this would basically get ARK Innovation down to these levels here, possibly, or even lower. The other count or other possibilities, this one, are saying that we have smaller 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, and then we are starting to unravel that. We could have the third already here, but again, it's not getting to the 1.618 extension that is expected. So we could place wave 4 or wave 3 here. Invalidation for this count would be around here at $58. So it still has a lot of room to go up here for the wave 4. The wave 2 here is again another running flat structure. So in the wave 4 we would expect something else. Currently this looks like a zigzag or possible zigzag, coming back to these areas where we had more volume here. On this area we have some kind of volume bump here. After that point again we would be looking for the 5th wave of this minuet, for the 3rd wave of minute, then 4th and 5th down to the target levels here. Again, as wave 3 is not super extended here, we can check out the targets here. And again, this would be only the 3rd of this intermediate scale. This is one reason why I would like to go to the logarithmic scale, as we would hit the targets earlier. But again, then it would be more squished, basically, the whole view. Yeah, you can choose which one works better for you. Targets for the 5th wave on the yellow minor count already here starts here around $41 and goes all the way down to $17 on logarithmic charts. So this is anywhere I would be expecting the wave 3 to end. So yeah, after that one again we would need the 4th wave and then 5th wave. So to me this still looks like there's a lot of correcting to be done to finalize things, at least on this count. After which we would be again bottoming with the A wave. Then we would be looking for the B wave and then C wave. And again, as this is first wave is 5 waves, we're looking for 3 waves structure in the B and 5 wave structure in the C. This makes this whole structure a zigzag, making it more likely for the C wave to get below the A wave end. So that is the only purpose of zigzag, making the structure even worse than it is. So those are the things that I'm looking on ARK Innovation. Unfortunately, I don't have the perfect targets for the 5th wave yet. Of course, it could be possible that it is already done and we would be looking for higher prices. For that to happen, again, this invalidation level of around $58 on my mind should be reached. But again, to even consider that, I would be looking for this area. Where do I have the tool here? This area here of around $50. If it can go through this, if the price can go through this and backtest this, then it could be a bullish time. But I think that's all I wanted to share on ARKK. Let me know if you have another count on this whole thing, explaining this price action, especially this structure here, would be really interested in. But for now, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you on the next video again. Bye bye.